Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is below the... Now the pitch. Here's his swing, and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Collins is in his tracks now, and he's got it. Ben Zobrist. Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. Around first is Zobrist, heading for second now. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Number 21 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. He waits. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Maben is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. J.D. Martinez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder,
and here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And the catch is made, 1 away. Victor Martinez will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put him behind.
Now here's the pitch. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
First pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Addison Russell will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Here's the first offering. Back to work now is Pelfrey as he gets ahead of the leadoff hitter here. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike swing and a ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yasiel Puig will try things again. Remember, he was thrown out trying for an inside-the-park home run, his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Maben will get there. Cubs lead it 1-0. Nick Castellanos will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third. First pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone could be beneficial to an offense.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Cameron Maben will get his first opportunity now. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And Maben's going to leg this one out. It's a bunt single. James McCann digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Ian Kinsler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that low.
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. First offering on the way. Jose Iglesias is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And that misses. 2-1 from the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2.
Here we go.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop to third. Tough to get to. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Pause. Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. A home run into the left center field bullpen. A solo home run for Buster Posey. His second of the game, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's Kinsler at second on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Chris Bryant will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ben Zobrist will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Comes set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Tyler Collins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here, 2-1. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, number 21.
Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming.
Russell.
Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Yet another check on first. Runner back safely. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Now here's the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 30.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cameron Maben will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Cameron Maben.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. James McCann will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. The pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers 1. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 14 on the season, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the pitch. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it on to first, and there were 2 down.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Here it comes, 2-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be it for young Mike Pelfrey. Justin Wilson trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Ian Kinsler will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Jose Iglesias will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Here comes a 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Fouled straight back. The next 3-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Once again a 3-2. This is hit on the ground but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score holds, it's 3-1. Addison Russell will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch to him. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second, and a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. He's running again. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he's off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Yasiel Puig will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First pitch coming. On the ground to third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Buster Posey will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. First offering on the way. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Number 12 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties. Yeah, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is scored. Puig scores. Now the relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. J.D. Martinez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
In the air to right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Victor Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Stepping in now, Tyler Collins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Nick Castellanos will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. In there, no balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tigers leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Mark Lowe will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his last time around. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 on it.